Hi guys, welcome, welcome. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Nikki Lee. I'm a super travel agent. I call myself the travel agent, right? I'm not a travel agent. I am the travel agent, right? And I am the travel agent in Las Vegas, all right? And I'm here to help you guys with flyers, on how to make flyers for your business and what to put on the flyers, where to find the flyers. And I'm always the kind of person like, if it's free, it's for me type person. So if that's you guys and you don't want to spend a lot of money and maybe you're just starting out, that's okay. You can do that. You don't have to pay. I'll give you both options so that you have it. But what we're going to do is we're going to make flyers for your business, okay? And there's several different things that we can do. Ooh, I got Disney. Okay, cool. So Emily gave me her password. So what we're going to do is any aspect of the business, whether it's travel, whether it's CBD, whatever you're doing, okay? It could even be for your own little business, doesn't matter. I just wanna make sure you guys understand on how to make flyers and how to get them for free, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with travel bookings, okay? How many travel bookers do we have? Any travel bookers? Go ahead and put me, if you're a travel booker, just so I can kind of see who's a travel booker. Okay, all right, good. Kim, Brittany is, Courtney, of course. Courtney sent me an awesome message. I'm gonna actually post it later. She's so awesome. She just giving thanks to me for teaching her how to book travel because she had a folder like this thick and it was crazy of just all bookings. Yesterday I did 4 bookings and I was super proud of myself. I was like, yes, I have only done 1 to 2 a day, and yesterday I did 4. And I'm talking about big ones like 2,300, what was 1,800, it was a lot. So I'm super, super excited about travel starting to pick up. All right, cool. So let's do, so since we have travel bookers, let's do travel bookings. And let's do flyers for travel bookings. And let's do free flyers because I don't like to pay for anything, especially for those of you guys that are just starting out, right? So let's log in. Oh, Molly gave me Vacation Express. Oh my gosh, you're awesome. Cheyenne, thank you. Cheyenne wants to be like me. I don't know if that's a good thing, but okay. Pick up what you want and make it your own. I'm a little bit bossy sometimes. I don't like that about myself. I hate it. I'm like a get it done kind of New York style type thing. And I try to do better with it, but I like to make money. So I'm serious about money. If I go too fast, just let me know. Okay, let's see here. Yes, yes, Emily. Okay, this is our superstar, Emily. She's awesome, amazing, amazing. And now, I want you guys to advertise what you know or what you're passionate about. Don't advertise something and not know in the back office how to book it, because what's going to happen is you're going to get nervous, right? And you're going to get heart's going to beat out of your chest. You're going to have a severe panic attack, and then you're going to go, oh my gosh, these customers are all calling me and I don't know where to start. So whatever company that you want to advertise, make sure that you at least do some mock bookings. And what I mean by mock bookings is pretend we're going on a cruise. Go through the whole process up to where you have to put the credit card in, just so that when clients ask you, you're able to do it. So like, for example, when I put a flyer out and people call me, what I do is I say, okay, awesome. This is where we're going. Which one did you want to do? Obviously, I'd probably do Royal Caribbean or Celebrity, whatever I do the flyer for, and go through the prompts with them. Does this make sense? Which ship did you want to go to? Where did you want to go? And typically, whatever you make the flyer for is what they're going to ask for. It doesn't mean you can't book others, because a lot of times people call with my flyer and they say, I like the price, but I'm trying to go over here, or I'm trying to do this. Or they ask me for suggestions. What do you suggest? That's a very popular thing. Once you start taking control and you have a little bit of posture and you're blah, blah, blah like me, then they say, well, what do you suggest? You're a travel coordinator. You book travel and you go a lot of places. So what do you suggest? So it's a lot easier when you know what the heck you're doing in the back office, okay? So what I like to do is I like to make these, see where they are, my flyers, my computer is so big, I don't know where the heck it is. So let's go to me see where it is. I gotta find it. All right, my marketing center, I believe it's this one. Yes, let's try this one. Yes, okay. Introducing, this is customized flyers and brochures. Obviously, now user agreement. Let's talk about that a little bit. Now, when you're making flyers, you cannot put Evolution Travel on here, okay? Become a travel agent, you cannot mix the two. Does everybody understand that? How if you're gonna use this flyer, you can't just throw on the flyer like become a travel agent.
I can't see your screen.
Oh, you can't, okay, my bad. Thank you. Oh, and also I got an Apple, so I don't know how to use it either. So bear with me. All right, there we go. Can you guys see me now? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Cruising Power so that you guys know where it is. So Cruising Power, you're gonna go over here to Sales and Marketing, and it says My Marketing Center, okay? That's where the flyers are for Cruising Power, and that includes all the different cruises up top here, okay? So also, it's really, really, really important that you do not spam people. Now, does that mean, what does spam mean? Spam means don't start going in people's random Facebook chat messenger and start just putting flyers in there. That's absolute spam. And you know what that is? That's a bad representation of the actual company, Royal Caribbean. It looks bad. It looks like that company spamming, because when you use their flyers, you're representing their company. Does it make sense? So if you want to put that in a free group, if you want to put it in a personal email, if you want to do those kind of things, that's perfectly acceptable. But don't randomly just start sending people flyers in their messenger. Does everybody understand that? Just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, or just say I understand, something like that. Just so I see you guys we're on the same page, okay? And this is gonna be good for sales too, guys, because this doesn't make, when you look spammy, it's really hard for you to get a client, because it does look spammy, okay? There's a few different things here with, you have to follow the terms and conditions. You can't kind of do your own thing, like whatever it says on there. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And just kind of look it over so that you understand of the liability, and don't overthink this. If it doesn't feel right in your heart when you're doing it, most likely it's not right. Does that make sense? Okay, and I'm gonna be like kind of crude with this, but I do wanna be honest with you, because this does happen. What it means is you can't use the flyer, collect money, and not deliver the product or service. Does everybody understand that? Okay, I know it sounds like, well, who would do that? Well, believe it or not, a lot of people. Okay, okay, awesome. Believe it or not, people do that. Some people are like, I can't believe they do that, but yes, it does happen, okay? So that's fraudulent, okay? So you can't use the flyer. And unfortunately, you know, it does make the company look bad. It's like, oh my gosh, well, this company just collected money. And guess what happens if you use a flyer and then somebody calls you and they trust you because you use this flyer, right? And then after you use the flyer and you take their money and you don't pay, even though that's fraudulent, guess who they go after? Guess who they go after? Who do you think they go after? They go after the company, right? They go after Royal Caribbean. Oh, you have Nikki Lee, she works for you, right? She collected money, and guess what? Nobody can ever get a hold of Nikki Lee, right? She's long gone. So that's real serious. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. Go ahead and click accept with that. And then here they are. I'm going to show you. They're really, really quick. Has anybody made these flyers yet? Anybody? Just go ahead and put in the chat. Yes, you can post on your social media. Absolutely. See, Rosalie says, is that actually happening? Yes, actually it is. Okay, nobody ever knew about this? Is there anybody that did know? Cheyenne, yes, Cheyenne knew. Yes, no, maybe so. Who knew about it? Who didn't? Just so I can kind of get an idea. So Shauna and Alyssa were the only ones that didn't know about it. Okay, cool. So you're gonna learn something new. So by the way, almost all of the vendors have this kind of thing, okay? So we're gonna go to Royal Caribbean and we're gonna click on it. Now, we can build an email, we can build a flyer, we can actually build a really cool flip book. that we can put on our social media. So we'll start with build a flyer. Build an email is pretty self-explanatory. Zoom decided to do an update right in the middle. You guys still with me?
Yep, still here.
Okay. You can see my screen or no?
See you, don't see screen yet. Now it's starting, there it goes.
Okay, cool. Let's give it a minute for everybody to get back in. Zoom said we are updating. Give us 1 minute. I was like, what? Not at this time or not. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're still recording, so that's good. All right, I think we got everybody back. Okay, can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, bear with me. Close that. Okay, so document name. So this is like for you, for yours. So I would do like, let's see, Valentine's Day is coming, right? Valentine's Day cruise sale, something like that. Now, we all know cruises won't come for Valentine's Day, so let's be a little bit more, let's go out a little bit. Thanksgiving. Cruise, early Thanksgiving cruise sale, something like that. Let's see, early. Okay, early Thanksgiving cruise sale, something like that. We can do either one. We'll do Royal for now to make it easy. Number of itineraries display. Let's just do one to make it easy for you guys. Itineraries mean how many different things that we're gonna advertise, right? And destination, do you want to select destination, experience, group, multi-destination? So right now we'll just do destination for now, and then pick a destination. Like, what do you feel that you could talk about? You know, it might be you've been to Hawaii before and you've done those. You've been to Caribbean before. Now I've been to the Caribbean, so I'll go ahead and do Caribbean because I'm super comfortable with it, okay? Don't do things that you're not comfortable with. And then we're gonna go ship, you can leave that. View special promotions, we can do that. Departure date, because we're doing Thanksgiving, let's do around Thanksgiving. So we'll do November and we'll do anywhere from here, departure date, somewhere around there. I guess we could do the 16th. Let's see, okay, so let's just do that. It'll give us a bunch. And then we're gonna search. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put in the chat box so I can answer as we go. Okay, cool, Courtney's got it. Okay, other booking questions can wait. Okay, and then you just kind of go down and see what looks good or what you feel that you want to promote. This might take a few minutes. You might have to click on each one to see, but I mean, you can kind of see and kind of get an idea. So, you know, do something that, you know, Adventure of the Sea. Make sure if they have questions, you know how to get to the Adventure of the Sea. What does it have? How many restaurants? Can kids go on it? Stuff like that. You want to have basic information. So if you're promoting something, you want to make sure you have, and it's not going to take long, guys, 15, 20 minutes just to learn a little bit about it. You can also Google it and just watch a YouTube video. Okay. So let's do this one. Let's do a 5-night Western Caribbean. It looks like it's a buy one, get one, 60, I think that's $60 start. So let's see here. I want to get one that has a lot of different prices. Okay, so let's do that one. So you're going to select it on the left-hand side, right there. Okay, I don't want to go too fast. Is everybody good? Everybody at this part right now? I mean, you can use it from your phone, your computer, or you could just take notes. Okay,
yes.
The best way to do it is to play with it. Okay, cool. So now on your flyer, you can do, hello?
You called me?
Say hi to 1-star platinum Marnie Hernandez. I'm doing flyer training, how to make free flyers for all the promotions with travel.
Hi, everybody.
There she is. You see, she's my accountability partner, making sure I'm on the training.
It's busy.
I'll call you when I get off
All right,
this.
love you.
Love you. Okay, so departure, you can, it's up to you what you want to put on there. Me personally, I like everything on there. Okay. And then you don't have to do all the different prices, but me personally, again, I like to do this as well. So I'll do all of them because you never know. And then you can do fast track or you can do customization. Now, customization means you can put what you want to put on there. So, or you can just do fast track and let them fill in all the details. But most likely, if you do the fast track, it's going to have all Archer's information. So let's go ahead and do a customization so that you guys understand how to do it. The fast track is actually the easy way. I'm going to show you I'm going to pick the more complicated way so that you can add it on there. Okay. So what we're going to do is a headline. Now a headline is something that they're going to see. I liked the early Thanksgiving cruise sale idea. That's a good headline. That's what I like to do. You guys can try different things, whatever you'd like. And then a subhead would be like event name, you know, what it is. You know, you can even write Nikki Lee Travel here. And you can put characters, you can put special, limited special, limited, you could do Nikki Lee special, Nikki Lee Travel special. You can do only call to action is something that you want to use when you do a close. So like a call to action would be, and all our car salesmen do this, like this is the last one we have, or the price will never be this again, something like that, right? So I put something like only 20 cabins left. Of course, there's more cabins, but this is a call to action, okay? Or last day for this price, something like that. Does that make sense? Does everybody understand that? If I'm going too fast, please let me know, but does everybody understand what a call to action means? It's something that would make them move fast. Yes? Okay, cool. All right, wow, you guys are smart. Okay, awesome. So, and then first name would be my name, Nikki Lee. Well, actually, let's do this for Emily. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Okay, Emily Jimenez, and then she has the agent name, agency name, that's her name, which is Skyland and Ocean Travel. And then you have mailing address would be Foothill Boulevard, La Crescenta. I always use that address. I never want to give my personal address. You can always use La Crescenta because if they look that up, then it's a valid travel agency, okay? All right, and then it has Emily's phone number on there and Emily's email, and then it also has her direct website, which is our Evo travel agent / whatever your name is. This one's easy to get for those of you guys that don't know what yours is. Let me show you how to get it. And by the way, we're gonna have some serious updates very soon. You guys are gonna love it. We're actually having an app that everybody can use and you can send to your customer if you want. So you guys are gonna absolutely love that. That's an improvement that we're making. So when you click there, you'll see this says Evo Travel Agent / travel agent. So that's actually my link. So I would put that over to the other thing. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, so that one I would just copy and paste, but she has hers here. Now you can add your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I personally do all that, but it's really up to you if you want to do that. And then agency disclaimer would be basically any kind of notes that you have. Call today for a free quote, low deposit, only $50 to hold, something like that. Okay. You could do something like book 20 cabins, get one free. You know, book, you could do 15 cabins, book 20 cabins, get one free, something like that. That way, if they're doing a group, that will attract them, something like that. Okay. And then you can keep this as default settings. I'm sure Emily will do that. She'll have to switch it. She's going to kill me, but you just hit continue. Angie, you can use your own. It's just if they go and search for it, then you want it to be valid. You want them to find something. Like if they search my address, they're going to find mine. But yeah, you want it to be pretty clear. So this is what the flyer looks like, guys. Can everybody see this? Is it big enough? You guys can see it? It's a complete flyer that has the actual special. Okay, it has all of her information, so they're going to contact her when they want to book it. And for those of you guys that want to send an email, you can send an email. You can print it and hang it up in places. And then you can also create a PDF, or you can copy, you can crop it, and you can post it on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, any social media that you like. You can even put this in Craigslist under services, okay? So my question is let's start giving each other some ideas of where we could hang this or where we could put this. So I want to get a kind of a list going of everybody collectively. We can all put our list. So mine would definitely be Facebook free groups, right? That we're allowed to do that, or Facebook for sale groups, Facebook for sale. I'm making a list. If you guys want to make a list, that'd be awesome. These are just some ideas that we can all write down. I like Instagram, right? Post it in Instagram. Now, the reason that you want to do this is because doesn't this look valid rather than you making a flyer that's like you just kind of slapped it together, right? Local grocery store, yes. Laundromat, a lot of towns still have laundromats, guys. Laundromat, you have libraries, hang it up at restaurants when they have the cork board. You have a lot of colleges, high schools. You also can drop it off with whoever's in charge of booking travel with businesses. Apartment complex lobby, yes, these are really good ideas. I want you guys to write these.
Dry cleaners?
Dry cleaners, yes, absolutely. Because these people are passing through and they're waiting. They're standing there waiting for them, or they're standing in line, something like that. If you're around like big organizations like casinos, ask them if they have a travel coordinator and if they wouldn't mind just posting it. It's a special, and a lot of them are like, yeah, I want to use this for myself, right? So I always ask if it's okay, but yeah, post it wherever there's a public posting. Online is great. I actually keep a bunch of them in my purse or in a bunch of my wallet. Devin says beauty salons, barbershops. Yes, absolutely, 100%. And you know, this is a start for a PDF. You can actually take the PDF and put it on business cards. You can put it on cards. You can put it on really whatever you'd like. And you know, just because this flyer says $3.59, when they call you and let's say the price goes up like 2 weeks later and you made this flyer like 2 months ago and it's still in the barbershop, right? You can always say, you know what, we sold out of the $3.59, but let me see what I have. And it might be lower, might be higher, or, you know, just at least what you want to do is body drag. You want to get people to call you, or you can say, you know, that price, I don't have it anymore, but when it does go that price, I will give you a call. Because at the end of the day, you want people to call you, right? So where's another place? Let's say Craigslist. Under services, I think they charge $5, but $5 to put your service in there, and it's always in there. We have Craigslist. We have, let me get my phone so I can show you the places that I do. Social media, where is it? Where is it? Bear with me. Okay, so we have Tumblr, churches, yes, yes, Tumblr. I use, what else do I use? Twitter. If you don't have an account, sign up for one. Reddit, R-E-D-D-I-T. Okay. Snapchat. And you just kind of make put it on your story. Story, that's a good one. Facebook story. See a lot of those going around. Pinterest, and just start getting a bunch of flyers going. Pinterest, LinkedIn. You guys writing these down? Yes, Chamber of Commerce and local city tourists. Good job, Mike. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, nice work. You guys got some really good ideas. Absolutely. We have, you know, I'm not familiar with this, but I did download it and I did see a lot of people had some, you know, things. There was a Parlor it's called. And then Parlor, it's like a social club, I think. I don't know if it's a dating thing or not. Senior citizen groups. And then also Meetup. You can put it like a Meetup thing that everybody's going to do on Thanksgiving, and you get kind of like a little group going. You also, I'm sorry, I'm late. That's okay, no worries. MeWe is a good one. Charity, yes, charities. MeWe is great. I have that one as well. MeWe. And then, you know, flyers in the mailboxes, legally, we can't put those in there. If you can, and if your community allows you to, you could do door hangers. You could print this out on a door hanger and then just take a walk and do it on, oh, Parlor pretty much got shut down. Okay, did they started another one too.
Actually, there's a way to go through it. They did, Apple and Google did take it down because of a bunch of political garbage, but you can actually go through, especially if you have an Android, go to DuckDuckGo and you can go through Parlor that way. DuckDuckGo is another form of Google.com.
Okay, cool. So you can do it that way. The other thing that I like to do personally is I like to look in my email at all the email addresses and send it to all the emails. Now, you can do this with a few different, like email, I think it's called Chimp. I think it's called Email Chimp. Let's look. I forgot what it's called. I have it here. Chimp email.
MailChimp.
MailChimp. There you go. MailChimp.
And Constant Contact.
And Constant Contact. Yep. So let's put this up here. Yep. So this is a really good one. But you know, unfortunately, you do have to download your emails, but it will connect to like your email address and it will grab all of the email addresses that you have. This is a really good one. And once you have the MailChimp, and what was the other one you said? Constant Contact, right? Anybody else have any others?
MailerLite.
What is it called? I never heard of that one.
MailerLite.
MailerLite. Lite?
Yep.
Cool, thank you so much. Yep, and then you want to do that, but this is really good because you're going to use, there's not going to be any competition. It's your own emails, okay? Everybody has a different email list. And you know, my personal opinion is for those of you guys that are team builders and they don't come into the business, usually when you guys invite them, hopefully you're getting their emails, right? Because you're starting an email list, right? They always say the richest person has a ridiculous email address collection. Believe it or not, older people still use emails a lot, okay? So, you know, in a lot of post office, they're going to email. So a lot of bills are being turned over to email and such. So don't lose hope with emails, and I don't want you guys to think it's not an option, because I do a lot of email campaigning to agents that tried to come into the business, or, you know, financially they just couldn't do it at the time. I reach back out to them. I send an email, and I do it in a mass emails. You can do a pretty big amount. I think they let you do 50 at a time, and then you start paying for more if you wanted to. But, you know, you could do 50 at a time. I like the idea of having 5,000 all at a time. You just have to see if the pricing works for you. Or if you know, if you're starting out and free, then you might want to just do it regular in like just AOL or Gmail. You have to do it one by one, right? It's better than nothing. Maybe do 5 a day or 10 a day, something like that. Okay. Like I said, the people that I invite to the presentation, if they don't work out, I use all of their emails. Anybody doing this now? Anybody do that? That's team builder? Do you guys use the emails and send them out, if they didn't invite? Yes? Okay, cool. Chanel does it. All right, awesome. Courtney does it. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So that's one flyer. Did you guys, how I get clients, did you guys like that? Did you guys like that whole flyer thing? Do you guys like making the flyers? That one looks pretty professional, and you know what? It says Royal Caribbean on it. So, you know, nobody really knows Emily Jimenez. I mean, they know her in Rising Tide, right? But in the world, right? But they do know Royal Caribbean. That's a name that you can ride off of until you make your own name, okay? So it gives her a little bit of credibility because it says her name on a Royal Caribbean flyer. Does that make sense to you guys? So this is a really good way. Homework, write down your homework. I want everybody to make a flyer tonight after they understand how to book Royal Caribbean. It's pretty easy, but I want everybody to log into Royal Caribbean. For those of you guys that are new and you don't know how, we're gonna go to the back office here, and we're gonna go over to the travel cafe. That's where all the travel booking happens. And by the way, the travel cafe is being revamped and redone. Actually, the back office is also, so it's gonna be more of a step-by-step guide for you guys. So a lot of, this is gonna be a little bit more organized, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here where it says preferred suppliers. We're gonna click that and we can look in the regular supplier. Oops. What's the password, Archer? Forgot what the password is. I think it's Archer, right? Come on, what is it, my password? I thought it was Archer.
You will have created a password for it.
Oh, then I know what that is. Okay, that's good. All right. I got that one. Okay, so, some of these are preferred suppliers, as you can look, but it doesn't mean you can use them all. You can use them all. But here it is. You're just going to go to Royal Caribbean, up to 16% in commissions. You're just going to hit go. And for those of you guys that don't know how to register for it, you're going to have to go over back to the travel cafe. Bear with me. And then go to preferred suppliers. Click on the, oh, not that one, not that one. No, I didn't mean to go there. I'm sorry. See, that's why it's getting changed. It's getting changed very soon. Let's see here. If we use Archer Go, do we get 50% commission? Yes. Yep. All right, supplier info, quick guide. Okay, I want to go to the instructions. Supplier info, quick guide, agent universe, destination and type. So we got to go over here. So if we want to do cruises, we're going to go here. Okay, and then whatever cruise you want to do. Okay, and then you just find out whatever cruise it is. So in this case, like I said, I gave you guys the homework. So I want you guys to all be registered with this one. So what you're going to have to do is go to Cruising Power here. You're going to click on that. And it's going to take you some time to get in there, but just take your time. And then you're just going to follow the instructions here. Okay, is there anybody on this call that's not registered with cruises? Okay, me, okay. All right, cool, Ann. Just take your time with this, and then you have to kind of read all the instructions here. So registration, it says go here. It says agent enrolls directly with the supplier. I'm an existing agent, and then you'll get in right away. Okay, and then read this because it is, what does it say? Yes, you are a home-based agent. Okay, there is a glitch in the system at the moment. Okay, so follow the instructions so that it lets you. Okay, so any questions on that? Guys, do you have any questions on those flyers?
I have a question.
Sure.
So I noticed that on the agency name, you put for Emily, it said something about travel, ocean, land, air, land, travel, something.
Uh-huh.
So with the agency, do we put Archer Travel under it because like we're new and we don't have like our own like domain yet, or
Where is that?
do we just make it up?
Hold on. Oh, when asked for the agency name,
Yes.
you could just put your name. Absolutely. Just put your name.
Oh, so it doesn't matter what name we put, just as long as we use Archer's address though.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
I mean, you can use your address. I just don't think that's very safe, my opinion. And not only that, if somebody looks up the address, it probably looks like a house. It doesn't look like a business. So the credibility kind of gets shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Any other questions?
Yeah, can you just show me how you got in and where you went? Because I missed the beginning part.
Yes. 1 second. Okay, so when you're signing in and you're here, you're going to go to sales and marketing. You see that? And then my marketing center. And that's where it is. And everything is here. Make sense?
Yes, yes, thank you.
And we built a flyer. If you want to build a flip book, you just click on, it's kind of the same thing, only you can put a lot of different pictures and stuff in there. Same thing, like I'll kind of go through it. So end of Corona sale, let's just use this destination. I'm doing anything, okay? Actually, I don't like to call it COVID. I don't like to say Corona. End of year sale, something like that. I'm just doing an example. And then you can do the same thing, all ships. You can do 5, and then a few special promotions, search. And then I'm just gonna pick any of them. So let's just pick Alaska, doesn't really matter. A 7-night, I guess. Let's do a 7-night and then continue. And then we can do, whatever. Oh, it's not available. Let's do the interior then. Interior. This is for the flip book. And then departure city, you can do all of them, or you can do from California. Departure center, all that stuff, fast track. I should have did Los Angeles, but it's okay. It'll probably click me. It'll still take me there. And then you have like a little book, of once you preview it, you'll see it. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm still new to a Mac. I had a PC for so long and now I have a Mac, so I'm a little bit, what the heck's going on here? All right, let's make this bigger. Okay, so this is the booklet, and then you flip it and it makes it for you. So if your client is asking about, a cruise or something, you can send them these. So it tells them all about it. And even if you can go back, it tells you watch the video, right? It's really cool. I like this. This is good for sales. And then it tells you kind of what the cruise itinerary is. You see that? And then all the facts about it, your stateroom, deck plans, right? So they know where they want to sit and what's on each deck. And then it will tell you the different, different things, like the itinerary again. And then ready to book, have a couple questions, no worries, call me. And then it has Emily's name there. Any questions on that? And then you can print your booklet. Again, you can send this out. And I personally, you can change whatever you want to change, but I personally like these type of things. Any questions? Who likes this? Anybody like this? I like it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And when you do like little meetings, I know COVID is here, so it's difficult, but this is a really cool thing to print out and give to a group like church or somebody that there's going to go, but they ask you for a few ideas. Molly and Charity and Courtney, do you guys have anything that you want to add to this particular subject?
I recommend checking your email every morning for maybe 30 minutes because the great specials, especially to the Caribbean, are attached from either brand managers or from the vendors directly with new marketing material that might not have been uploaded as well. So spending that extra 30 minutes to an hour in the mornings before you make your mock bookings is a great idea.
Yep, she's right. Because when you sign up for for all the vendors, and personally, for those of you guys that are new, it's never too late to do this, but personally, I have Nikki Lee Live for my travel bookings. And Nikki Lee, I started out with my normal personal, and I wish I didn't do that. I wish I started out with a email that was just all travel agent stuff. Then I could kind of separate it. But my advice to you guys is just separate it and create an email specifically just for that, so that you don't miss specials and things like that. Like what Molly just said, like you can see my email and I'm showing you Atlantis Paradise Island. So when you look in here, you can see the flyers, like this is a cool flyer, like I can use for Atlantis, right? It just, as long as you can't put evolution on here, you can't tweak it and make it your own, if that makes sense. It's like copyright, you know? But yeah, absolutely. Anything that you you can actually put this all together on a posting, you know what, anything that they tell you, you can actually copy and make your own post, because that's like Molly said, they're telling you what the specials are, and all you need to do is basically just, here, look, let's see, here it is, Atlantis, Paradise Island.
Oh, so we can't get in trouble for posting it, only if we change it.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So you can like copy this and post this, but you can't put like, you can't use an Atlantis flyer and write hiring travel agents. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay.
You can't do that, no. But you can use this for your blog, or you can tag Atlantis in it, or put it in your travel agent page or something like that. Correct. Courtney, do you have anything to add as well? Because I liked what Molly added with the emails. That's really important to check your emails daily. How about you, Charity?
At the moment, I do not. Everything you said was great.
Okay, cool. Charity, you have anything?
No, I'm actually good. Molly pretty much summed it up. I agree completely with Molly. That's a great idea.
Molly's the best.
She is the best.
Isn't she? Okay, so this one also, like, this is cruises again. What I recommend is, this is a whole plethora. It would take me 3 hours to go through all this, but I just want to show you where it's located, okay? Where it says marketing tools, there's a ton of cool things. You can make flyers. You can make e-brochures. You can do trade ads, web banners, agent photos, and you can use all these as long as, like I said, you use them right, okay? You got logos, videos, images. Dwayne Macklin is one of our golds in evolution, and he uses the videos a lot, okay? You can use the videos, just again, you can't say hiring travel agents and all that stuff, but you can use the video, and then on top of the ad, inside of the text area, you can write book with me or call today for a quote or something like that, okay? But this is where it's located. Almost all of the vendors have something with this. Let's go to Vacation Express.
What was that one? The one you're on leaving?
Oh, that was on goccl.com. That was
Okay.
Carnival.
Okay.
Carnival. So let me see if I can sign in under my name. If not, I think Courtney gave me her login, or somebody gave me their login. Let's see. Okay, this one I did, because I just booked something. So what we're gonna do is, when you look in here, look at all the things they have. They have my tools, they have booking tools, they have charter flights, agent benefits, group benefits. You know, they have webinars all the time. They have customer-friendly flyers and informational flyers. So again, each one of these companies have different flyers that we're able to use. So let's see, 2 for 1 in Paradise, something like that. Let's download that one. And it looks like this, okay? As you can see, it does not have anything to do with Vacation Express. It doesn't have, like, what I mean, it says Vacation Express, but it doesn't have a phone number or anything. So you could put this, and then on the top where you're writing, you could put this on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, and then put your phone number on the top. Does that make sense to you guys? Does everybody understand that and how to do that? You gotta go, okay, Courtney, thank you, honey, love you. Okay, so that's really good idea, and they change, and again, check, like Molly said, check all the emails, and you'll see you have, let's see, Barbados. Okay, no need to stress out if you're not a professional flyer maker. I mean, this is cool. And then you can put your agency name here. So you can put, you know, Nikki Lee. Is that cool or is that cool? Come on, guys. This is amazing, isn't it?
Awesome.
Yes. Email address, let's see, 7pr@aol.com. This is how I get so many bookings, just so you guys know. Because I'm constantly doing an email campaign. I'm an email person. I think it's because my age. Like my kids always tell me, like, come on, Mom, you can get so much business doing these flyers on social media. And I do it, don't get me wrong, but I'm still like a 50-year-old emailer. So, but I do very well. Okay. And when people spam me, I send these back to them. So I re-spam them, if that makes sense. Because you can spam emails all day long. Do I pay for the email campaign? No. Mm-mm. No, but I send them to all the people that came to the presentation. I get all of their emails. When, you know, when I talk to them, I say, all right, this isn't for you. If this is for you, great. If not, you know, I don't want to leave you out of any specials or anything that I have. So what is your email? I'm going to add you to my email list. They usually say, yeah, please get me. And I have friends that travel all the time. And I say, well, I'll give you, I'll break you off a commission or whatever. So, okay. So that's really cool. And then up top, you just have to change the top agency name, you know, Nikki Lee Travel. And then you do have to save it, guys. So you can, everybody's computer is different, but mine would be, let me see. Mine would be save as, or you can print. Yeah, I can add you. Mike, would you do me a favor and just send me a message in my Instagram, Nikki Lee Travel, my Instagram. And then you can obviously put it here, save. And then you save the flyer, right? And that will be saved to my, let's show it to you guys. Let's see here. Does anybody have a Mac? I feel so lost. I really do. So it should have went there. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So here's the flyer right here next to my leads for January, right? You have a Mac. Okay. It's awesome.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, I dropped soda all over the floor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to make sure you're okay. So it's okay that Vacation Express is on the flyer? Yeah, of course. They allow us to. They allow us to change it. It's right there. As long as we don't start trying to get creative and change the flyer, not their spread. They put where they allow you to change it. It's changeable. So then when you open this, I'll go through it so you guys can see. It looks like that, right? So how would you do this? Well, you'd go to, again, I'm super new. Don't laugh at me for all of you Mac users laughing at me right now. You would go to, let's see, Facebook and log in. Thank you, Shauna. It's my first time, so I feel a little fumbly. I literally just got it. I actually bought my son a brand new computer and I took his. Okay, cool. So let's go this way. Let's update it so I don't have to do that. All right, so this is my personal, and then just add photo and video. Desktop, and then my flyer should be here. Come on. Did I lose it? What did I do wrong? Looks like it's
Probably have to double click.
okay. I think it's open somewhere. That's why. Where the heck is it open? Let's see here. Pages. Is it open somewhere? It's probably open somewhere, huh? It's like not, can't open it. Let's see here. It's supposed to work like that. It's just me. I did. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Get out of there. Okay, so photos. It might be something wrong with me, PDF. I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, when you grab the photo, when you get it there, probably because it's a PDF, I have to change it into a photo. Oh, that's probably what I have to do. Copy it. Let's see. Copy. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist. You'll have to play with it on your computer to get it to, I mean, you could, on your phone, I advise you to do it on your phone, and you can screenshot it and then just, yeah, this is my car I'm getting. Maserati. Is that how you spell it? Did I spell it right? There it is. Anyway, you can see I'm super fumbly. All right, so, oh, there we go. This isn't working. I have to fix it, so. Anyway, that's how that works. You got to get the flyer. I like to do it from my phone, but that's how I do it. Save, let me see here. Save in messages, AirDrop, notes. Oh, you can AirDrop it from the Mac. I see how they do it. So AirDrop it, and then you can put it on your Facebook. But I would do it on like free groups and stuff. Like if you look at groups, and you go to like things there, like for sale groups, like let's do Las Vegas Entertainment. I already know I'm allowed to post in there. And then you just go to that group and then sell something. And then you can, you know, if it lets you sell something or sell item for sale, whatever it is. So here's that. And then add photo. And then obviously I can't do that one, but I'll figure that out. That's a computer thing. And then, you know, let's say I was selling the Maserati, and then you just add it, and then make sure you do simple. You don't want to put too much here. Like people don't usually read everything. You want to make it really short and sweet when you advertise a flyer or something like that. Because at the end of the day, you want a body drag. You want people to come to you. That way you're able to help them, because everybody's different, okay? And they may have questions. And again, your ultimate goal is to actually help them, okay? Let's see, what else? We got, so you guys got Vacation Express. Let's go to VAX, Vacation Access. VAX Vacation Access. And then you have obviously packages, but the most important thing is to go to the suppliers. And when you go inside suppliers and you go into the individual companies, then each individual companies, they have tools. Like this one has tools, engagement tools. They have a lot of different tools. You do have to register. You have to, it takes a few steps, and it takes a little bit of patience, but they also have flyers in each one of these. So it's really, really good. They have a digital agent guide. They have a lot of different things. You just have to kind of look through. Let's see here. I think this is where, oh, and by the way, you guys can get flyers too. I love, yeah, there it is, the marketing. So you have to sign in and get that. And for the marketing flyers, you know, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll look to see the promotions. Again, you'll get these in your emails, but they're all here. And then I like to advertise the promotion. Like it's okay for you to advertise and then just kind of do this, you know, and grab the information, something like that. Okay. Any questions? All right, cool. We're going to do this every week, guys. So if you know, I think I gave you enough for now. How many hours do I market? 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day. As soon as I wake up, I start doing emails. I start doing text messages. I start doing, I post. So, and I'm in a lot of free groups, and I post a lot in free groups. So, but I hope you guys learned a lot. And if anybody has any questions, we'll just kind of end it with Q&A. If anyone's, doesn't have to be about travel flyers, but next week we're going to do postings on, you know, agents and such. But does anybody have any questions? Is there anything that I can help you guys on?
So you post in free groups, like not every day though, right?
Yeah, every day. Consistent. I stay very
Oh, every day.
consistent. Yep, I do,
Oh,
except for
okay.
Sundays. I do everything I do is on a daily basis. It's just like going to work. So
Oh, okay.
I have my schedule. So let me tell you my schedule. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta read it because I have to write it down. I forget. So every day I do a Facebook ad 5 times a day. I do a Craigslist ad on Friday. Give me 1 second. Hey, I'm in the training. What's up?
You're in the what?
In the training.
Oh, okay. What training?
A flyer, how to make free flyers.
Oh, okay. So, I ended up taking somebody's sandal.
Somebody's sandal?
Yeah, like I'm a mismatch right now because I legit took somebody else's right sandal.
Okay then. So come home and we'll go to the store together.
No, I don't have to go to the store. I have to go back to the gym and get this back.
Oh, you took someone's sandals from the gym. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No.
Somebody's at the gym right now, like, where's my sandal?
Oh my gosh. Okay, no worries. Everything's good here.
Okay, so I already bought the dog stuff. Do you need me to drop it off before I head back?
No, he's good. I gave him 1 more beef jerky until you get home.
All right, bye.
But all right, so I do 5 Facebook groups. So for travel and 5 for team building. So I'm consistent with that. Then I do 1 Craigslist. I do Craigslist on Friday and Saturday. I don't know why, that's just the time that works for me. So on Craigslist, if you look on Craigslist, I do a $35 ad for recruiting. And then I do another $35 ad on Saturday for a different location recruiting. And then on the services, I do a $5 for booking travel, but I do a general booking travel, okay? And then I do emails. So I do to all of my brand new agents, I do a welcome email and I also do a welcome text. And then to the reds, meaning the people that had left the business or maybe for whatever reason, I text them and I also email them and say, hey, are you okay? Did something happen? What did we do? Did you not learn something? Did you not show up? Like I kind of feel them out and find out like what happened. And then I get, we give them a second chance or whatever. Like, hey, you want one-on-one training? What do you need? What do you think happened why you didn't succeed? And then I go through that whole conversation with them and that takes, so I do that. That doesn't happen every day because I don't have people leaving every day. So I do that. And then I do 1 personal post on Facebook and I do 1 personal post on Instagram. I do 1 personal post on each social media site. So all the different social media sites. I have a Nikki Lee travel on Instagram. I also have a Nicole Lee. I have a lot of different accounts. So I do business and then pleasure, or business and personal, I should say. And then I do text messages. So I go through my text messages on anybody that needs anything. Then I go through Facebook Messenger and then I go to the Instagram Messenger. So that's my kind of daily thing that I do. But remember, I'm a massive team builder, guys. So, and then once I do that, then it's kind of my open time because mostly the text messages is what do I need to do? So I'll always reach out to the people that are looking for quotes first and everybody else has to wait. So I go through all of my quotes and such. And then once I'm done with that, then that's when I do the email. So I send out the email to any emails that I have. So I just send one flyer per day, different one, and I start rotating around.